All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? First off, I want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's subscribed to my platform. If you're watching this video, if you're not subscribed, I hope you do subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope y'all celebrate what y'all thankful for in your life, all right? I still got a job to do. We don't take days off, no matter what holidays going on. I'm literally about to shoot this video and then go over to my folks' crib to get a plate, all right? We do not take days off. And I wanted to give you guys a very important update in the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. I'm just being honest with you. We're probably going to talk about this situation a lot in the next couple months. Now, I do think it's worth noting that I am not breaking any story. This is available on TMZ's site. This is a story that they broke. I try to always let y'all know if I broke a story or not. This ain't one that I'm breaking. The reason why I said that to you guys is because this information is going to get out whether people like me talk about it or not. All right, this is a TMZ story. This is they're running this one. All right, Tekashi 6ix9ine has been moved away from the original prison that he was originally in. I believe originally he was in the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. He has now been moved to a federal facility that is usually housed for people who plan on snitching. All right, there's no other way around it. I just got to keep it 100 with y'all. They moved him to a spot that most times the feds put people in if they plan on cooperating with them and telling on other people. Now, to be fair to Tekashi and his camp, they're saying that they wanted to move because it was too many Bloods and Crips coming at Tekashi's way. Obviously, he's a known Blood, and they're saying it was just too much with him and his popularity, his fame. Obviously, this colorful hair guy who everyone knows has got a lot of money, and everybody knows his case, knows what's going on. They're saying they would just move, just to get him away from the gang members. But the center is the facility that Tekashi has been moved to, and he was moved Wednesday night. This place is a place that usually the feds put people in who plan on snitching. This is an interesting development in this case. Number one, I just think it's a crazy time. Like, think about it. The TMZ's covering this case. Big outlets are covering this case. So if this dude wanted to snitch, he can't snitch in peace. All right, I know that shit gets out most of the times, but this dude, if he decides to snitch, it is going to be all on Front Street. And honest to God truth, even if he doesn't decide to snitch or whatever he decides to do, people are going to always associate snitching with this man because he's been moved to this place that usually is associated with people who decide to snitch. He's in a place right now where there are no gang members, just other people who've committed different types of crime, but nothing along the lines of gang-related crimes. And the feds have moved him apparently in hopes that he will snitch on some of his homeboys who they believe committed more crimes than Tekashi. Now, to make this clear, because Tekashi was arrested Sunday for a racketeering charge, he's still going to do time, no matter what happens. But right now, Tekashi 6ix9ine is facing life in prison, and what he could probably do by telling, if he decides to go this route, and I don't know if 100% he's going to go this route, but it's looking like it. He could possibly be out in 5-10 years because he's going to have to do time first and foremost for this racketeering charge, and then also he's going to have to do some time for probation violation as well. That's coming his way no matter what. But if he could get out, get him some kind of bond in the next week, which is possible, and if he can somehow, some way, cut his time down whenever his case is up for trial, and he can somehow get 3 to 5 years or something along those lines, that's a dub, because a couple guys in that camp are going to get life. All right, it's just the reality of the situation. The affiliates of Tekashi, they got them on camera, and unfortunately, there's too much going against them. Too much of it is on social media. They've been able to track phones to robberies. They believe, I'm going to tell you this, the feds believe Tekashi was involved in one of the robberies, but even then, they'd be willing to work out a plea to get the other guys. They believe Tekashi is just some sort of a toy, right? He's not the machine of this operation. He's just the guy that they use as the face of the brand, right? The guy that was bringing in the money that they could clean up. I'm just telling y'all what's in this indictment, man. They're looking at Tekashi as just a toy. And the machines and the guys that they really want are the behind the scenes guys, the affiliates of this non-Trey gang. That's who they're going after in totality. So they're trying to get Tekashi to cooperate with them. Now, TMZ did ask Tekashi's lawyer for a statement in regards to Tekashi being moved, and obviously Tekashi and his attorney and his camp they offered no statement at all. I don't know if this guy has plans on working with the feds. I just hate that his business is all on Front Street. If he does decide to do that, it's going to be bad. All right, the narrative around his name is probably already going to be bad, so we'll see what happens with this situation. Thank y'all so much for the Time Loves report. Again, Tekashi has been moved out of that Brooklyn Metropolitan Center, and now he is in a facility that, generally speaking, is for people who decide to work with the feds and snitch on other people. I keep you guys up to date. Happy Thanksgiving again. I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.